students, how are you? I hope you all are doing great today. So today we'll be starting with our very interesting and a very relatable topic, that is fractions. Now let's look at the learning objectives. In this chapter we will learn about how to understand the fractions, their numerator and denominator, how we can find equivalent fractions and in its simplest form, how to learn various types of fractions. We will compare and start ordering of fractions in their ascending and descending order. Then we will add and subtract the like fractions, and after that we will solve some word problems related to fractions. Now let's recall. Write the fractions for the colored part. What we have to do, students, we have to write the fraction for the colored part. One has been done for you. This is 1 by 2. This is, very good students, that is 1 by 4. That's how you have to complete it. Next is our understanding the fractions. When a whole is divided into equal parts, then a part or parts of whole is called a fraction. Half is 1 by 2, that means one whole is divided into two equal parts and two equal parts make whole. Next is 1/3, 1 by 3. One whole is divided into three equal parts and 3 1/3 makes a whole. Next is quarter, that means 1 by 4. And one whole is divided into four equal parts and 4 1/4 make a whole and 2 1/4 make a half, students. Now practice time A, students. In the first one we have to color the figures to show the given fraction. Now first part 1 by 4, that means, very good students, when we will shade the first portion. That's how you have to complete it. In the next one we have to write the fraction shown by the shaded part, that is, very good students, 1 by 4. We have to write the fraction that matches each name, that is, very good students, 1 by 3. Next is a fraction part of a collection. In example number 1, there are 5 balls, students. 3 of them are red and 2 of them are green. Write the fraction of red and green balls. In the solution, we say that 3 by 5 of the balls are red and 2 by 5 of the balls are green. Now let's look at the numerator and denominator, students. Look at the fraction 2 by 7. Here 2 is the numerator and 7 is the denominator, students. So the line between the numerator and denominator also has a special name and is called the fraction part. Each fraction is written as numerator n, matlab number of parts taken, and denominator means the number of parts of the whole. Now let's look at the practice time B, students. In the first part, what we have asked, that Meenu has 8 balloons, 5 of them are blue, 3 of them are green. Write the fraction of blue balloons and green balloons. So blue balloons ki fractions will be, very good students, that is 5 by 8. Similarly, you have to do the second part, students. In the third part, we have to write the numerator and denominator of the following. Numerator is, very good students, that is 5, and denominator is 7. Now let's look at the topic of equivalent fractions. We have to observe the following figures carefully, students. This is 1 by 2, this is 2 by 4, this is 3 by 6, and this is 4 by 8, and all of them are equal. That means the shaded portion shows the same number of the same part of the whole strip. These are equivalent or equal fractions, and fractions that represent the same parts of the whole are called equivalent fractions. To get equivalent fractions, we have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. That is 3 into 5 into 3 by 3, that is 9 by 15. In example number 2, we have to find two equivalent fractions for 1 by 3. Pictorial representation of equivalent fractions are, that is 1 by 3, that is 2 by 6, and that is 3 by 9, and all are equal. So when we multiply 1 by 3 by 2, that we get 2 by 6. Here we multiply both numerator and denominator by 3 and we get 3 by 9, and all three are equivalent fractions. Practice time C, students. In the first one we have to find the equivalent fraction, that is, very good students, 3 by 9. In the next one we have to look at the figure and write the equivalent fractions. So 1 by 3 into 2 by 2, that is, very good students, 2 by 6. Now simplest form or lowest form, reducing fractions to their simplest form or lowest form. 2 by 4 when divided by 2 by 2, that becomes half, and half is a fraction in their simplest form. So when the numerator and denominator have no common factor other than 1, that means the fraction is in its simplest form or in its lowest form. So we divide the common factor to get the fraction in simplest form or lowest terms. So here when we divide it by 6, we get 3 by 4. When we divide it by 2, then by 3, then we get 3 by 4. Always note, students, we will continue dividing by common factors till the fraction is in its lowest form or it has no other common factor than 1. Next is our example number 3, students. We have to identify the fractions that are there in simplest forms. Factors of 8, factors of 12, common factors are 1 to 4, that means it is not in its simplest form. Factors of 8 and 11 is only common factor is 1, that means it is in its simplest form, as 1 is the only common factor. Know your skill, students. Circle the fractions that are in their lowest form. We have to circle the fractions. Those are in the lowest form, students. This is not in the lowest form. This is not. This is the one. That's how you have to solve it. Now practice time, these students. In the first one, we have to reduce it in the, very good students, lowest form. So 24 by 38, when we divide it by 2, students, it becomes, very good, 12 by 2 times 1 is 2 and 2 nines are 18. So 12 by 19 is its lowest form. That's how you have to solve the remaining part, students. Next is our types of fraction. First is proper fractions. Fractions which are less than 1 whole are called proper fractions. In a proper fraction, numerator is less than denominator. For example, students, here all the numerators 4, 5, 7 are less than the denominator, so they are proper fractions. Next is our improper fraction. In an improper fraction, the numerator is greater than the denominator. Fractions which are more than 1 whole are improper fractions, that is 2, 9 and 5 are greater than the denominators. Like fractions, fractions that have the same denominator are called like fractions. For example, students, here all the denominators are 4, so they are like fractions. Unlike fractions, fractions having different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, students, 3, 4, 5, 7 unlike denominators, so they are unlike fractions. Unit fractions, fractions with have 1 as a numerator. For example, students, 1, 1, 1 all have 1 numerator, so they are unit fractions. Next is our conversion of an improper fraction to a mixed fraction. Let's look at example number 4, students. We have to convert the improper fraction 8 by 5 to a mixed fraction. In this solution, in step 1, we will divide the numerator by the denominator. In step 2, we will get 1 whole and we get the remainder as 3. So in step 3, what we will do, students, when the mixed fraction, we will write the quotient as the number with proper fraction and we will write the remainder as the numerator and denominator will be as it is. So it is 1 3 by 5. Always note, students, the numerator is equal to denominator, that means the fraction represent 1 whole, and when the numerator is a multiple of denominator, that means the fraction represent a whole number. Now conversion of a mixed fraction into an improper fraction, students. For example, we have to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. In step 1, we will multiply the denominator of the whole number, that is 4 into 2 is 8, students. Then we will add the numerator of the to the fractional part. So 8 plus 1 is, very good students, 9. Then its denominator will be same as that of the fractional part. So it will be 9 by 2. Now let's look at the practice time, students. In the first one, we have to convert it into the improper fraction into mixed fraction. So it will be 4 divided by 9, that is 4 2s are 8, remainder is 1. So it becomes 2 1 by 4. In this one, we have to convert the mixed into improper. So it is 3 1 by 2, that is equals to, very good students, 3 into 2 plus 1 by 2, that is, very good students, 7 by 2. Now comparing and ordering of like fractions. First is conversion of like fractions. In the example number 6, we will compare the fraction, students, 2 by 5 and 3 by 5. Here 2 is less than 3, so 3 by 5 is greater. Here 7 is greater, so 7 by 9 is greater. Now ordering of fractions. Now in example number 7, we have to arrange the given numbers in ascending order, students. Here the denominator is same, that means they are like fractions, and greater the numerator is greater the fraction. So these are the fractions in ascending order, that is smaller one in the first part, that is 2, 4, 5 and 6. In the next one, we have to arrange the fractions in descending order. So greater the numerator is greater the fraction. So first is 10, then 8, then 3 and then 2. Next is our practice time app, students. In this one, what we have to do, we have to fill in the boxes. Which one is greater, 7 by 9 or 4 by 9? Very good, students, 7 by 9 is greater. In these two parts, we have to arrange them in the ascending and descending order. Let's look at the ascending one, students. So the greater the numerator is, smaller the fraction, greater the fraction. So 1 by 8 is smaller. After that, very good, students, 3 by 8, then 5 by 8 and after that 6 by 8. In the descending order, what will be the answer, students? Firstly 10 by 11, after that 7 by 11, then third is 6 by 11 and then fourth is 3 by 11 and then fifth is 2 by 11. Now let's look at the concept of addition and subtraction of like fraction. Let's start with adding like fractions. To add like fractions, we simply add the numerators and write the sum over the same denominator. Let's look at example number 9, students. We have to add 11 by 12 and 9 by 12. So 11 plus 9 is 20 by 12, or 5 by 3 is our correct answer. Then in this example, firstly we will convert the mixed into improper fractions, and after that we will add, and the answer we get is 10 by 3, students. Now let's look at subtracting like fractions. To subtract like fractions, the same method is followed as in addition of like fractions. The numerators are subtracted and written over the same denominator. For example, students, we have to subtract this. So 9 minus 3 is 6 by 10, or 3 by 5. In this one, firstly we will convert it into improper fraction, that is 17 by 4 and 15 by 4. Now 17 minus 15 is 2, so half is our correct answer. Now let's look at the word problem, students. In example number 13, Nitin spent 6 by 8 of his pocket money on books and 1 by 8 on chocolates. What part of the pocket money did he spend in all? So Nitin spent in all, very good, students, that is 7 by 8 of his pocket money. Practice time, dear students. In the first part, we have to add the following fractions. So 2 by 6 plus 3 by 6 is, very good, students, 5 by 6. We have to subtract them. So it is, very good, students, 2 by 2, that is 1. In the next one, what we have to do, students, we have to solve these. Mayank ate 1/5 of a pizza and then ate another 3 by 5. So how much pizza he has eaten, students? So that means we will add. So 3, 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5, that means he ate 4 by 5 portion of the pizza. That's how you have to complete the remaining part, students. Let's look at the checkpoint. In the first part, we have to write the fraction for the shaded portion, that is, very good, students, 2 by 3. In the next one, write the numerator and denominator for the following. Numerator is 6 and denominator is, very good, students, 9. In the next one, fill in the boxes to make the equivalent fraction. So 5 into 3 is, very good, students, 15. So 3 into 3 is, very good, 9. In the next one, we have to reduce it to the lowest form. So 35 by 49, when divided by 7, it becomes 5 by 7. In the next one, we have to write 2 like fractions for each of the following. So 2 like fractions will be, very good, students, that is 6 by 14 and 9 by 21. We have to convert it into improper fraction. That will be 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 2, 17 by 5 is our correct answer. In the next one, we have to convert it into mixed fraction, students. So 4 divided by 15, that is 4 3s are 12. So here we get 3. So 3 by 4 is our correct answer. In the next one, we have to put the correct symbol. That will be, very good, students, 5 by 7 is greater. In the next one, we have to arrange the fractions in ascending order. It will be, very good, students, 2 by 11, then 4 by 11, then 5 by 11, and then 8 by 11. Now after that, we have to arrange the following in descending order, students. It will be 12 by 14, then 9 by 14, after that 5 by 14, and then 3 by 14. Now in 11th and 12th, what we have to do in 11th, students, Rohit ate 5 by 8 part of a book on Saturday and 3 by 8 on Sunday. So how much of the book had he read on both of the days? So we will add them, students. So it becomes 8 by 8 or 1, or we can say that he completed the book on both the days. That's how you can solve the 12 part, students. Now I hope you have understood the chapter pretty well. You just have to practice the exercise questions and don't forget to revise this topic again, students.